bosses, they... they say you are a distraction, and they want me to break it off. So... I don't know, I feel so... Oh my God! The champagne! Roberto! How?
Entering the ether lab requires card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both.
Yeah, so she knew it wasn't her boyfriend. The first time I ever played Hitman was Hitman 1, and I was playing on the Xbox, and it was amazing to my childhood brain. It just triggered so much dopamine, I just had a blast. Hitman, at its very core, is a very fun game. It won 2 awards, one for being an amazing open world stealth game, and one for replayability. And I can confirm that I've gone back just to replay it to get all the tools you can get as a hit.
47.
So, where we start off, I have to go kill people who are selling information that they shouldn't.
Kov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets.
I would like to say it now, I am reviewing Hitman 3 Hitman 1 VR. I am not reviewing Hitman 1. This is exclusively VR, and I'll get to that in a moment.
Iago gave them access to the plant security network.
Anyway, after our exploits in Paris, to be shown later, we have foreshadowing of a shadow client.
The secrets of the global elite. 5 years of work, everything we've collected. This thing makes WikiLeaks look like a gossip rag.
Long. I'm sure you have pretty dresses to attend to. Victor, good luck with the show. Good luck with the show.
Then it's off to Sapienza to prevent world coronavirus.
Project, a DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone.
The targets being Spanish Tony Stark and this weird lady who has a thing for a golf coach.
I like you, Roberto.
At the end, we see again that there is some more foreshadowing that something sus is going down, and our shadow client appears again.
I understand. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Boss is unhappy.
And in this level, we have to kill a Swiss banker and a general turned terrorist. So, you know, time to do the old... About 2 days later, we might realize that our shadow client is up to something a little bit more complex.
I don't understand. There is no sign of forced entry, no alarms, nothing.
One of my people has gone missing in Johannesburg. A key bearer.
I wish I'd been informed. Still, the system demands 2 keys, and the rest are all accounted for.
Except for your late predecessors.
Cobb? But his plane went down over the Pacific. It was an accident.
Such was the conclusion at the time. Yes. People die, Mr. Fannin. Happens all the time, even to us. It seems like a conspiracy. Probably isn't. And yet, the failed coup in Morocco, the ether virus. Someone knows about us.
No shit. This level, we're assassinating a rock star and a lawyer because of a murder.
1 year ago, promising young actress Hannah Highmore fell to her death from Cross's penthouse loft in Dumbo, New York. According to the police, Miss Highmore's death was a tragic accident, but her parents remain unconvinced. They firmly believe that Cross murdered Hannah and only escaped justice due to the power and influence of his father.
After an actual in-game month, the ICA finally decides to do something about it.
Thomas Cross had billions in hidden offshore accounts, all stripped clean within hours of the kidnapping. Someone wanted the son dead to lure out the father. Someone smart enough to stay in the shadows while we did the wet work, and the Highmores picked up the check.
A shadow client. Someone got rich. The contract was just. That was a sound problem. It's happened before.
Italy, Morocco, Paris. All our clients got their intel the same way. Anonymous tips from a hidden source. Each contract perfectly legit, yet part of a grander design.
Now we're headed to Cope County, Colorado, where there's a militia involved now and we kill all their leaders. This is Joseph Seed without aviators. Horror movie Michael Jackson. I got bullied as a kid and now I'm in the police. And the mechanical woman.
And gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation.
Based off of this alone, we got frickin' scammed. Turns out every famous person on the news or that we've killed recently and before this game was a part of a secret organization called Providence.
Providence.
If you guys want to know what Providence is, I'll let Miss Burnwood explain it.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
And not only does this organization exist, but we got sold out by Eric.
Something.
Sodas. But that would mean Providence has infiltrated ICA, and Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything.
Barely. Anyway, final level of Hitman 1, we're going to Hokkaido to kill Eric Soders.
Elimination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan.
There's also a lawyer that we need to kill. Yet again, this is 2 lawyers dead. We hate the law.
As for Providence, Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen.
Anyway, the final animation is this guy and Burnwood on a train. It's not that special. I've spent almost 6, 7, 8 minutes talking about the story. It's time to stop. I am usually a Hitman virtuoso, but in the France level, I was getting used to it, and I actually died quite a lot and failed at mostly stealth. No, I fail at stealth throughout VR because, you know, you only get so many play hours per Oculus battery charge. But anyway, here was the successful attempt.
I just can't do this. I just can't. It's gonna be okay. No, they're all horrible.
Man, I'm here now and the area is clear. Dig in. Cover all entries and exits. On it. Safe room compromised. You've been compromised. Mr. Novikov is down. You're gonna regret this. Come on! You're gonna be sorry!
The controls for Hitman VR are kind of clunky right now because it was designed for the PlayStation, but it was ported to PC. because they realized that the PlayStation was an absolute piece of shit. So, you know, we got a little bit of a clunky control scheme right now. And we were never there.
I can't see him! Command!
I'm gonna say this right now. Most of this game, although shit, IO did put a lot of effort into this game. It is super, super good with how it does. Even though its control scheme is shit, its mechanics are really well thought out. You can pistol whip, tap people with fish to make them turn around so you can statistically knock them out. I mean, I'm just saying, you have a lot of flexibility with what you can do in VR. This is indeed where I kind of find some stuff out. You see, there are multiple ways to kill your target in Hitman, and I literally took the worst one possible. But anyway, there is still Margolis I can kill brutally.
Is Dahlia Margolis, supermodel turned spy master.
Seriously, it would have been so easier just to grab the remote. Even indicating more too. In this version of Hitman, you can read the newspapers quite well. As you can see, quite blurry, but readable.
And looked here. Ronigio, Prima. Ugh, the Florida newspapers are so much interesting. What is Sapiens in the VR worldscape? Like, god damn!
Anyway, I wanted a keycard, so I killed this woman. Melee mechanics in this game are quite awkward, I know.
Sorry you didn't make any noises there.
I also decided to go for max casualties, which is why I murdered her brother.
Ah, shit.
After stealing my guy's clothes, I just kind of left. I saw that I had been compromised, so it was combat time, but I got caught without my gun. So, more melee.
God damn. Apparently safe.
After getting into Mr. Caruso's residence illegally, I picked up 3 cans of spaghetti to throw at security guards later, or put in his soup to poison him. I then decided my next move would be to take out the golf coach and get close to the girl so that way I could kill her.
I won.
Really?
Oh, fuck. Observe, as I now become you. Will
I had decided at this point to go ahead and kill 2 birds with 1 stone and put an explosive golf ball in the golf ball stack so that way Mr. Caruso would eventually kill himself. We all know what happens here.
Entering the ether lab requires...
So anyway, after dealing with all the humans, next was the virus. Now, usually what they'll do is try and save the virus, but what I did was cause everyone problems and knock out everybody, and then started the virus thing. Anyway, I was essentially compromised, and no one else could really enter this room, if I'm being honest, because of the airlock, but I decided to escape anyway, and take casualties. Oh look, the mission's over. Now we're in Marrakesh! And there goes the headmaster of the school, where the terrorist general is who's trying to impose martial law. Unfortunately, it doesn't stop at headmasters. It also applies to prisoners. So, sorry buddy, but you gotta go. Oopsie, you're dead now. Bye-bye. Just gonna nonchalantly enter this embassy.
Hey, camera guy.
Aha, capital, you made it. Come on in. Come in, good. Pam Kingsley, a pleasure. I watch your show all the time. You're even more lovely in the flesh.
Well, that I'm afraid I cannot answer. Some philanthropist, sympathetic to my ordeal.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
Want to know the best part about this death is? It was a green screen.
Welcome to Bangkok, 47. Ken Morgan has booked the Queen Suite, but has yet to check in. You will find him in and around the restaurant. Oddly enough, Jordan Cross seems completely unaware of his presence. Cross and the class have set up a recording studio in the Emperor's Suite on the 3rd floor. Private security around Cross and his entourage is highly capable. Still, I'm sure you can find your way into his inner circle. After all, today is Jordan Cross's 27th birthday. The age when rock stars die. Good luck, 47.
Here is me accidentally boo-fooing some people and starting a gunfight. Excellent.
I don't believe
what you want to do in a
either.
hotel. Whilst there was a lull in the violence, I decided to grab some propane and prepare for my ultimate plan. After putting the propane down, I prepared to sabotage an oil thing.
I'm sus.
Don't worry. Large explosions don't ruin your silent assassin unless you're the one who caused the giant explosion. After killing one of the first of many lawyers in the Hitman 3 trilogy, I then decided to take care of the birthday boy. I went down to the kitchen to fetch the birthday numbers. Apparently he's 27. I've learned this about 3 times. 27 is just 24 minus 7. Yes.
Yeah.
I decided I would watch my target die in front of me, and, like the sadistic bastard I am.
Man, I can't wait
and decided to blend in as one of the roadies.
We wish you a happy birthday. We wish you a birthday. We wish you an awesome year. We wish that you, Jordan. Happy birthday.
I kill you and kill you.
Look, I mean,
look at that.
that's pretty
I
decent.
killed you.
Don't mention it, darling. Have a taste. It's vegan. Yum. Oh, vegan, huh? All right.
You guys went through a lot of trouble, huh?
Oh, no. It wasn't us.
You didn't die today.
My father?
Oh, yeah. He was real particular. I mean, everything had to be just right for his son's big day, huh?
Oh, did he now? Oh, it's perfect. He even got the dates right. The Algerian ones that I like. What an asshole. I don't feel so good. You know, something's good. I think the cake.
Okay, thanks for doing this, guys, but why don't we give Jordan a little bit of space now, okay?
I told you I was gonna kill me.
Don't need no talking on this one, Chief. I decided to take this one loud. Enjoy the show.
I kill this one, I have to go all the way back there. Damn. Dip.
And they were all dead. Don't worry, boys. Santa Claus just came to town. He's got people on his naughty list.
As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal robe has been outfitted with a radio frequency identification chip. The device will unlock and allow...
Has screwdriver but no wrench? Why can't has both? Never know. Sad. As always. Unfortunately, must has wrench in order to continue.
Heard him complain about it on the phone.
Has hammer, no wrench. Two tool, one more to go. Wench. Has all 3 tool. Ready for bashing hit him. Don't come near me. Stay a ways. Oh, never better place to deal with. Hidden body. No problems.
Elegant solution, 47. With sodas on the operating table, and no hope of getting a second right.
His heart is mine now.
Time, you have effectively
I'm going to kill the director with it. Oh! And I can't get hurt in a dead, bloodied costume, right?
Hitman 1 in VR is an excellent place to be. The environments are overall put together very well. The soundtrack is somewhat lackluster for me at least, but in some places it is the vibe. You know, Hitman 3 is just a really good game. I hope you enjoyed this review. It'll be hopefully posted on the official review channel for this website that I'm making the review for. I hope you all have an excellent day. And for the end here, I'm going to put a little green screen for our friend Tyler to put something there. It doesn't really matter what he puts there. I just think it's funny to, like, bring him in every now and again. Anyway, see y'all later for Kerbal Space Program 2, Hitman 2 VR. Doesn't really matter to me what I do next.
Mr. Strandberg, for the last 7 years, you have been the CEO of AMB, the biggest private bank in Morocco. 3 weeks ago, the police showed up on your doorstep and you were...